Jeremy Corbyn isn't a pacifist. A genuine pacifist, which I admit is very hard to be, is against all wars everywhere. Corbyn, John McDonnell, the people they've brought into the Labour Party have made endless excuses for Russian imperialism, for Islamic terrorism, and for, rather bizarrely at the same time, Assad. This is not the behaviour of pacifists. This is the behaviour of very slippery characters who don't quite have the guts to say openly support the Russian army as it moves into Ukraine, but do everything else to justify it. If you look at Corbyn's response, most of his true character comes out, but again there's this slipperiness, there's this inability to just speak plainly what he believes. He does believe that all violence, all misery, all terrorism in the world is ultimately, the root cause of it is ultimately the West. Therefore, you know, it makes perfect sense for him to go along, stop the war, say what happens in Paris is just blowback, and we shouldn't be surprised by it or even that concerned by it. But then he keeps dodging and weaving and hiding and saying, well, I didn't quite mean that when I said the police shouldn't shoot someone who's murdering people on the streets, I'll go back on that, or I'm not really against the drone strike on Jihadi John, I just think that he should have been arrested and taken to court. Well, how's he going to be arrested? The only conceivable way to arrest him is to have special forces, British special forces, go into Syria and kidnap him, which of course Jeremy Corbyn would have opposed. So it's, you know, everyone goes on about him being authentic and free from spin. Actually, he's one of the most inauthentic and mendacious politicians you're likely to come across, and that's saying something. Well, I don't think he should ever have been leader. I don't think they should have had this absurd electoral system where people who aren't Labour Party members, who have never voted for Labour, should vote. But it will depend. It will depend on numbers. At the moment, his supporters can say, with justice, tens of thousands of people voted for him. For Labour MPs to do anything, Labour is going to have to start losing elections and by-elections, which leaves you in a very paradoxical position. If you want to get rid of a Tory government, if you want to have a Labour opposition that has a chance of winning a general election, the last thing you should do at the moment is vote Labour.